A wild little run there. Got a report of some thunderstorms via Twitter in the Northeast Heights, and actually a good place where I get information, actually share information, is on Twitter. So if you're on Twitter or Facebook, give it a look, and you get lots of great updates on New Mexico weather and some cool pictures. Here is that storm that did roll into the Heights. You'll see it rolling right over the Sandias. A very isolated storm. You can see it's not widespread and actually kind of starting to fizzle out now as we take a look at the radar. Here is that storm that just made its way over the mountains. Also a storm just north of Rio Rancho. Expect a little bit of rain, maybe some lightning, but these storms are really losing their punch and very isolated in their nature. As we look to southeast New Mexico, storms starting to roll into Artesia, Carlsbad, and then we've had some over the Sacramento Mountains. Got a little bit of rain near the Little Bear Fire area, a flood advisory earlier. We're not expecting any severe weather or big-time flooding today. Storms just north of Silver City. They'll start to trek to the south, and these storms will continue to push to the west, crossing I-25 in the next hour or two. It's been pretty quiet throughout the state. Not a whole lot of storm activity. You can see the northeast pretty calm, northwest New Mexico. We're going to focus our areas along the mountains, and that's where we've seen the storms mainly, kind of starting up in the mountains and then bubbling up and moving into other areas. For Sunday, we had a weak cold front push through. It'll give us breezy conditions tomorrow in Albuquerque. You'll know the wind upticking a little bit, but mainly our storms are going to be in the mountains for Sunday. And as we get into Monday and Tuesday, that's where we're going to focus our storms again. A pretty bold high-pressure ridge is going to get over the state, and it's going to keep things pretty quiet storm-wise. We're looking at a mostly dry week for the state. Let's do our storm track. We get the clock rolling. We'll stop it tomorrow around 3 p.m. The northern mountains seeing the storms, southeast New Mexico getting in on this, and even southwest New Mexico. For Monday, kind of even less activities. You can see that high pressure ridge starting to build and really squashing out our storm chances, unfortunately. As we take a look at highs today, 92 in Albuquerque, 86 in Silver City. For the temperatures, we're going to be a little bit cooler in Albuquerque, starting out at 62, getting to about, oh my, didn't put the times in. These are days. Well, this is supposed to be noon, and this is supposed to be 4 p.m., 5 p.m., so ignore those days. This is supposed to be tomorrow. I'll get that fixed for you guys. Oh boy, 92 degrees right now. We're looking at a high of around 88 in Albuquerque. Storm chance in the southern Colorado area, 20%. We'll continue with the storm chances to start the week, but no day looks to be amazing, about 20% each time. Isolated storms in the northwest, 91 in Farmington, 90 Monday and Tuesday. As we look to southwest New Mexico, how about 20% chance for storms, 85 in Silver City, a hair cooler in Deming and Las Cruces. Could see a storm rolling into the region, and then we'll keep the storm chances in for the start of the week and try to work some more in toward the end of the week in Silver City. Southeast New Mexico, 93 degrees in Roswell, 95 in Carlsbad. We'll see temperatures dip just a little bit and then start to climb for the end of the week. If we don't see storms the next couple of days in the southeast, that's going to be it, because the trend is going to really be to dry out and work some more sunshine in there. Northeast New Mexico, 91 in Tucumcari, 84 in Raton, mid-70s in Mora, 80 in Las Vegas. Chance for thunderstorms for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Then a little bit of a quiet spell and another shot as we get into the end of the week. As we look at the northern mountains, afternoon thunderstorms, 30% chance for showers. Best chance is going to be in the higher terrain closer to the peaks, but they could easily start in the mountains and roll into areas like Espanola or Santa Fe. Temperatures hanging out in the mid to low 80s all week in Santa Fe. Few storms possible in the East Mountains, about a 30% chance, 86 in Moriarty, 85 in Sandia Park, 87 in Tijeras. And as we look at downtown Albuquerque, storm chance 20%. It's going to be a similar situation to today, where it kind of one sprouts up over the northeast heights, and it's going to be short-lived. So I wouldn't count on these storms ruining your weekend, and don't really look for a whole lot of action this week. Monday, Tuesday, maybe 20, 30% chance for storms.
Okay, great. Thanks so much, Ian. Let's get to Lawrence.